A gets 2 points, and while B gets 1.
Wow, I mean, the top 8 teams with the highest points will then be able to make it to the playoffs, and I think every team is gutting out to get into that top 8 because the bottom 2 will be eliminated.
Wow, wow, wow. If you're wondering how much is at stake here, this is the breakdown right now. All the teams will be receiving 300 USD of subsidy every week just for playing, and aside from that, each points they earn in the regular season grants them 200 USD, Gideon.
Oh
wow.
My goodness. I mean, in the playoffs, that's not it. I mean, in the playoffs, a total of 50,000 USD.
Ooh.
50,000 USD will be distributed amongst the top 8 teams alone.
My goodness, and aside from that though, there will be an additional rewards given to player based on their performance in the league. So if you do well, there's all-star matches as well awarded to winners. More details will be announced soon as long as you stay tuned.
I mean, so in total, it's 100,500 worth of prize pool in this league alone. I mean, this is a dream for whoever wants to get into professional
right here.
ML.
Crazy, and today, right here, we're going to be witnessing our matches today. These are our matches, as you can see right here. We have our rematch going on today.
Oh boy.
Ooh, Icon versus We Own Worlds, and Bigatron Singapore versus Flash Tyrants.
I mean, this is going to be an exciting set of games here because, I mean, like, it's the clashes that we've seen over and over again. I mean, Bigatron Singapore versus Flash Tyrants. They met each other at the finals, and I think this is like a big grudge match.
Yeah.
They really want to show who's the better one this time.
They were this close to get number 1, and they are here to prove themselves against Bigatron right here. And for Icon versus WoW though, WoW was knocked out of the wild card, and right here we're gonna check out some amazing stuff, amazing surprise coming in from the production team. What will it be, Gideon? What will it be?
I mean, we none of us have seen it, so let's just jump right into it.
Jump right into it.
As the name says, we are the iconic team and we will rise to the top.
And here, we've got the lineup for Icon. Era on the support tank, Zen on the assassin fighter, come to Papa, King, Ketom, and Sino on multiple roles. They basically can play anything.
Wow.
And Unta, the assassin fighter.
Ooh, speaking of Unta though, the assassin fighter right here, this player will be the key player of this match right here.
Wait, what? Why?
Wow, right here. Let's check it out.
Oh.
There you go. Natalia Global #1. And these are the item sets that he's going for. I don't know what Natalia players are going for right here, but you guys want to get #1. These are the item sets to go. And there it is, the emblems and the
assassin fighter.
Speaking of Unta though, the assassin fighter so he does right here, this player will be the key player of this match right here.
Wait, what? Why?
Wow, right here. Let's check it out. There you go, Natalia Global #1. And these are the item sets that he's going for. I don't know what Natalia players are going for right here, but you guys want to get #1
together to play as one in a team, and literally in their name, Team Icon.
They're iconic players coming in from the Mobile Legends community right here, and we will be checking out more, and we will be looking at who will be their opponent again.
Ooh.
It will be wow, indeed.
We Own World. We've been prefacing it, but let's have a quick look at We Own World.
We Own Worlds.
It is more fun being the underdog, competing against the giants. Watch us.
And now for the lineup for We Own the World. Luffy as the Assassin Mage, X-Ray Mage, Assassin Shanks the support, Vince Smoke as your reliable tank, Dragon on the Assassin, and Mihawk, who basically multi-classes.
Ooh, multi-classes player right there. Really, you know, versatile right there. And we're gonna look at the key player of the day right here. We Own World, the Fanny coming in with the steel cable. The key player will be X-Ray. 1.3k matches with 72% win rate. My goodness, has these item sets and the assassin emblem to go with. Goes with the bounty hunter emblem as well. We'll be going for the gold as well, just as Unta does. So right here we are gonna see the face-off between Unta and X-Ray as the assassin players.
I mean, 91 to 72%. I mean, Fanny is no easy hero to play.
Extremely
it's
difficult.
So hard.
Extremely difficult.
I'm bad. Like, mechanically, I am so bad. Playing Fanny for me is just like a suicide mission.
Oh, that even I can't do that as a player that constantly plays the game. I love this game so much. My goodness, but we will be checking out how they will perform against each other right here. And what do you think, Gideon? Who will be the winner of this match?
I mean, predictions is going to be a little bit hard, but I actually, you know, between us, we talked about this before, but I kind of want to hear what the players have to say about, you know, about each other.
Oh yes, let's check it out.
Kepada We On World, be prepare untuk 1 versus 1.
Untuk tim Icon, kita orang pun akan training. So korang janganlah berani pandang rendah kita orang Saya harap saya dapat rematch Kita buat pertarungan yang lagi best And yes, lepas lawan apa semua, dah borak dengan Kukan semua, nervous dah hilang. So you better watch out bro.
Oh man.
Ooh, you better watch out, they said. You better watch out. You've knocked us out before and we are here to revenge with blood. And right here will be
eyes. Did you see his eyes? He was dead serious, like, we're coming for you. We're not nervous no more.
We're looking at you right now. We Own World's really fierce right there. Well, what do you think? Let's go on to a little bit of theory crafting right there. Who will be winning?
I'm kind of.
Let's play some bets. Let's put our invisible money on the table right here.
Invisible money. All right, time to open the holy grail of all my research.
Oh,
but
there you go.
The interesting thing about both of these teams here, I really like what they've been doing overall. They've really you can see the steady improvement every single time.
That's right.
And I think that's what I kind of like to see from these teams, and especially We Own World here. I kind of like the you know, the little underdog story here.
Underdog story, oh? You're always about the underdog?
Yeah, right. I mean, it's so good to see them start to rise from the dust.
I am more about the hype of great players that has great records and statistics. So I'm all about that right here.
Yeah.
I'm on this side, so I'm gonna be voting for, not voting, I'm gonna be placing my bets right here for Icon. And who will it be? You'll be taking WoW right here? Let's go.
I'm definitely taking. Well, I'm excited to see. Looking at the passion in their eyes to actually try and take these games from Team Icon. Yes, that has convinced me. I will vote for them for president. But I think
for president,
for president,
the president of Mobile Legends community.
But I think the main issue that we really want to talk about, we were talking about this before, and how Team Icon, they were just a lot of iconic players coming together, and we were mentioning about the team chemistry here. Let's talk a little bit more about that.
Right, yeah, right here we got Sino that is extremely popular as the Cho player. Previously there was a match. I mean, we're talking about a rematch right here, right?
Yeah.
So We Own Wolves actually fought them in the qualifiers, and Sino, because Cho right here is a fighter fighter hero that generally builds tanky items. But Sino right here fighting against WoW goes full on damage. Full damage. He builds crit, he builds like Blade of Despair along with Berserker Furies, and just go ham on every one of them. He just knocks them up and just takes them out instantly before they know it.
I don't even think people were really expecting it out of Cho as well. I mean, with the Jukundo, especially with the Jukundo, he gets into it, he hits you up with that third hit, and you're expecting this isn't gonna. Oh, that hurts!
Oh, that hurts so much because you were not expecting so much damage coming in from Sino right there. And Unta, we talked about him about being the key player. I mean, Natalia. Interesting fact about Natalia is she's the only hero that's able to go invisible in the game.
Oh,
the
yeah.
only hero. The only one that came close to being invisible is the camouflage from Leslie right there. And right there, we're gonna check out how this match will go. Wow.
I mean, I'm excited here. I've already got my screen ready right here, and it's time. We're gonna be looking into the picks and bans for both of these teams, and this is gonna be so good. I am so ready to see how this, how the meta has kind of shaped up a little in this particular in the game already, especially after MSC.
It has shifted a lot since the qualifiers are here. We see Selena, a new hero, being banned out right here. Icon does not want to see the long-range abyssal arrows coming in from We Own Wolves right there. They might be practicing a lot of Selena right here, especially it's really viable in the meta right now. And let's check out what We Own Wolves will be banning right here.
I'm expecting the usual here. I'm expecting the Grok at some point. I'm expecting Hayabusa. Not sure whether they're actually going to pick up Martis from the set, but it looks like they.
There you go.
Not gonna let them. They were watching it with us. We're not gonna let them have it.
Global #1 Natalia, not gonna let that pass at all. Unta will be considering other hero choices right here. Natalia is not actually the meta ban right here. It is a target ban. We're looking at you, Natalia, and there you go. Hellcat right here. More of a standard ban right here. Hellcat with the ultimate will be able to, you know, make the whole map for the enemy team go just dark. I
mean, he's great for picks as well. If you're by yourself, all of a sudden the map goes dark. You're not sure if you're the target here.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
And I like the way that
it confuses the whole team.
Yeah, the disorientation. It's such a powerful tool. He's so reliant. The only issue with him is that he's so reliant on those auto attacks. He needs to get right up close. And the problem is, if your team is really close together, it's so difficult to get out. It's gonna be the chill.
Two target bans right there. Don't want that Natalia doesn't want to show as well what is going on. It could be the Hayabusa or the Grok right here being locked in right away by error, but these leaves out Hayabusa for We Own Wolves right there. I would not be surprised if they pick up Jawhead or Hayabusa right there.
Well, I'm expecting maybe even Martis as well, especially, I mean, this is solely based off of maybe my theory crafting based off of MSC.
That's true as well.
So we'll actually see how they're going to play this out. They got a lot of options here.
Hayabusa.
And we got to remember, in a draft, it's a give or take. You either take you take what you want, the priority picks, and you have to give up a couple in the second round. That's the only benefit of the blue side.
Locking two assassins right there. Gushon will be the pick from We Owns World. Unta and King Katom right here might be thinking about their Jawhead right. Jawhead is indeed very, very popular in the meta right now. There you go with the ejector, with the Unstoppable Force. I mean, the name is Unstoppable Force. It's unstoppable right here. Jawhead in the meta. Unta hovering the Kaja right here. This interesting pick so far.
I mean, it's mainly interesting because when you think of a traditional mage, high burst, high damage, a lot of damage here. They've got Gushon as who's naturally an assassin, so they probably want to get their mage a little bit later on. I don't know. We've seen a couple of interesting things during this past month. So I mean, Vexana. It's one of those as well. Maybe, but looks like he's
what a carry! Oh my god, we were talking about this hero earlier, and my goodness, the carry will be the pick right here, locked in by Mihawk, along with the Akai that has the Hurricane Dance. That would be amazing for We Own Wolves to lock down players. They do not want Jawhead or Grok to be near them, and Akai is there to save his own team.
Absolutely, absolutely, and I think especially for blue side here. Oh no, please don't actually lock in the Roger again.
No, Martis, Roger.
You have so many options. Lancelot is up on the table. I mean, Martis and Lancelot would be great.
What?
But this time they're actually gonna go with Roger. I mean, it's not the first time we've seen Roger before. Okay?
Right.
To be perfectly honest, it has happened before. We've seen it come up a couple of times. What are some of the benefits actually picking into Roger?
Well, Roger right here is more like a marksman type of hero. He does have the fighter what's
mechanics.
that called? Fighter mechanics into it when he goes into the wolf form right there. But I do question the pick right here because judging from the composition from Icon right here, they're going for early aggression with the Lancelot, with the Jawhead, with the Divine Judgment coming in from Kaja, along with the Wild Charge, with the Grok. I don't know where, you know, Roger will fit in right here.
It's hard to say. I mean, let's look at both team compositions here, especially from the side of We Own World. You can kind of figure that they're looking for a composition where it buys enough time for Carry to really get ahead here.
That's right.
With Hayabusa pushing into the split lanes, he's not going to have too much of an issue. Gushin looking for those roams. If he gets a lead, he's going to extend the game a little bit longer until Carry hits that critical point.
That's right. Wow, 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 wow. Are we excited? Icon versus We Own Worlds, though. We Own Worlds, do they have a chance? Your bet was on them, right?
I mean, considering the number of times you've been saying wow, I'm like, yes, I am sold.
Oh,
I am sold.
The puns are there, man.
It's not even the puns. It's just the natural thing you've been naturally giving off.
All right, let's check out the game right here. Icon versus We Own Worlds coming in right here in Mobile Legends Professional League Season 2. The rise of legends, and we see both teams coming in right here. Gideon, take it over.
Yeah, I really want to see how they're going to be playing out. Are they going to go for these early invades here? We saw in MSC they're giving a lot of respect in many of these situations. Oh, it looks like Grok is already, he's got a high base damage, so he takes a pretty big chunk out of Hayabusa there. He's going to run back looking for some more jungle camps to get himself ahead, but I think that's still a pretty good start for Team Icon there.
Ooh, Icon doing okay, just okay so far. Almost 1 minute in. The goal advantage is just neck to neck so far. We see a 2-1-2 composition. Lancelot being the middle lane. On the bottom side as well, Grok and Roger. They have yet to take the crab for themselves right here. They're still level 2. But Area right here going a little bit aggressive and then pulling back right here. So I'm not sure what's going on right here with Icon. They
start for Team Icon there.
Ooh, Icon. But it's not working out for them so far. Oh,
goes down straight away. First blood. Onto the I mean, man, that was really nicely timed. He waited for the perfect moment to actually go through there. Oh, is he actually going to get one more? Grok's got a lot of damage on him, but come to Papa. Ooh, locking him off, forcing Mindshot to hop over the wall here. River Crab's going to be contested for a while. Lancelot picks it up for himself, but Akai, I mean, he's pushing his limits here. He's pushing his limits. But Error is kind of in a lot of trouble as high. Oh, nearly actually catching him out there. Error quickly flickers away. Hayabusa was so close. One more auto attack would have done it in for him.
Almost 2 minutes in right now. Icon versus We Own World. Icon's having the lead, right? Clinching on it right now. Wants to show their dominance already. 4.7k to 4.5k gold. Not much of a difference at this point. It's still early into the game, but I do like to question the lack of aggression and lack of invade right here from Icon. But speaking of which,
ooh, Kacha's kind of a lot of a trouble here, but I don't think they're actually going to immediately engage on her. She does have a way to disengage from the fights completely, and that's what's great about her. If you see the opportunity to hop over a wall, just do it. There's no point in getting caught out. It looks like Mid's having a big fight here. Mine's actually going straight in. Ooh, but Kacha is able to buy
just
some
pulled
time.
away right there. The
Oh, yeah.
turtle is on the map right now. It's on the top left of the map, and it looks like Icon and We Own Worlds is trying to get prepared for that. Era does not have the wild charges yet for himself. Era will be backing away with the Akai right there. Akai does have his winter was a hurricane dance already.
Oh wow! Kaja already going straight in, using the ultimate to pull him back into the team. Start the fight already. Era's kind of in a lot of trouble. He's finally got the level 4, but Turtle's been taken away. WoW is going straight in, cutting them down one by one. But Jawhead gets the pick that he's been looking for. It's so hard to see what's going on. Carry is trying to actually pick it up, and yes, he does. One kill going over to Team Raw, but they're going to pick up another one, and they're winning off the team fight there. Who picked up the turtle at the very end? Oh, Roger might be able to clean up here. I don't think he's going to get the last bit here, but straight in. It's not going to go too well. He was hoping for a little bit too much at the very end.
Wow, We Own World showing the wow in the game right now, taking out 2 to 3 players in for the turtle fight right there. My god, clinching the lead, taking over Icon right now. Almost 4 minutes in, 8.7k gold already, and we see a little bit of fight right here on the bottom side of the map.
Yeah, and now with Hayabusa slowly starting to get enough gold to really start pushing himself ahead, I mean, anybody in the solo lanes are going to have a lot of trouble. I mean, Error is playing with fire here. The more ninjutsu stacks that's stacking upon him. Oh wait, this might be the engage we're looking for. They go straight in. Minotaur is actually picking up Error, but King is right in the flanks, coming through straight away. He's going to be looking for Hayabusa here. Gets the execute, but Roger picks up the kill as Alistar is going to slowly get, as well as Minotaur slowly pulling away from the fight. He does not want any of this.
Winning this fight right here will be giving Icon the chance to go for the bottom tower right there, but there will be another fight right here. Grok taking out the Minotaur. They will be taking down the tower.
Unta, will he go down? It looks like X-Ray wants a little bit more, but the Defy Judgment keeps him in place. Carry is going to be going down. Oh, wait, sorry, no. Gushin is going to be going down. I would have assumed that he would be able to get the double off, and that should have been enough, but I kind of feel like he just got cut off right in the middle of his combo.
The key player there taking out members left and right, not even playing assassin right. He was playing a fighter tank-ish hero right there. Kaja is really great with the Divine Judgment because he's able to pull single targets out of position right there. Unta making a lot of plays to keep Icon's lead alive right there, although it's still neck to neck, 5-5, 5 minutes in, 13,000 gold to 12,000 gold. I would like to say WoW is actually in a better position here because they do have a marksman right here that will skill really well into the late game. We see Turtle is already spawned on the bottom side of the map. We see Hayabusa and Lancelot. Oh, a little bit of fight right there. Kaja,
Kaja with the ultimate already going in, but Lancelot quickly uses the ult. I kind of feel he could have held it on a little bit longer, but X-Ray's taking quite a bit of damage here. Goes straight in. Akai picks up the kill, but Gushin chunking out half the team, setting up the kills for everybody else. Two members on the side of Team Icon go down. Really well played there, especially from X-Ray.
A beautiful, beautiful Minoan Fury coming out. The ultimate from Windsmoke should be credited as well right there with so much crowd control potential. And then they won the fight and they went for the total right away. Getting more gold for themselves right here will be trying to prove that Icon could, they are better than Icon right here.
Yeah, and I like how WoW is actually playing this so well. Like, no, I'm not even trying to make puns here because they are playing exceptionally well. They are following the plan. They put Luffy in a disadvantaged lane where they know he needed a little bit of support to actually scale quite well into the game. They actually get a lead, even though Gushin ended up dying in the mid lane, and eventually just started pushing the advantages wherever they could. I really like the way they are playing because it shows a lot of understanding of the team composition.
They're going for a 4-1 composition right now where 4 members of We Own Worlds will be sticking with each other, having the Gushin to do the damage while Hayabusa is on the bottom side of the map, will be farming up with the creeps right there, will be raking up the gold advantage for himself.
Looks like there's actually some action happening on the bot side. Luffy actually using the Shadow Clones to get out of there, but this could be a bad engage, especially WoW is able to respond. He gets the ultimate, but quickly King is able to dodge that, using the invulnerability time to dodge the last dagger from Gushin. Whew, that was close.
Just when Icon wants to catch out Hayabusa right there, the backup was there from coming in from We Own Worlds. That's really, really well executed right there. Error. Really, really close fight right there with the Akai. Almost gets onto him right there.
I mean, it was a really close moment there, especially for We Own World, because had they gone the re-engage, I think they would have been able to clean up pretty well. 2 members were almost guaranteed to die.
You're actually right, because they were in an advantageous position right there. Hayabusa was not badly damaged. He could re-engage the fight, but what I'm thinking, what We Own Worlds might be thinking right here, they want to get the goal really high on Hayabusa until he's really unstoppable into the late game. Let's not forget, they have the carry for the scaling. They have the Hayabusa that works really, really strong into the late game as well.
Kind of feel like Grok here. He was put down into the bot side. I'm pretty sure Akai is going to get out of this, right? He's not going to go. Oh, wait a minute.
What's going on?
A lot of trouble here. Roger quickly disengaging, using Metamorph. It's not going to be enough. Minotaur is able to pick him up. Are they going to get one more onto Unta? But yes, Shadow Kill goes through. He doesn't get it. Oh, he manages to get the final one. Grok is here to save the day, to try and buy some time for the team. But Akai is going straight into the fight, locking down King. Wow. There is nowhere he can go. They want more arrow flickers out of the way, but it's not going to be enough. As We Own World is showing dominance in this game.
Living up to their names, they do indeed own this game right now. Icon is just down to their knees right now. They have 3 players down, and they are back right here. We Own Worlds want to prove that they are more dominant compared to these iconic players right here. They do own this game right now.
I love the rotation. That was such a good call. They saw the opportunity, noticed that 2 members were halfway across the map on the top side, instantly calls, we gotta dive this. Anybody who comes, we can take them on. And I really love it because that puts them at a really advantageous position here. Hayabusa now with the Endless Battle already purchased here. Carry getting the Bloodlust Axe as well. On top of the fact that Gushon actually gets the concentrated energy as well. That's pretty huge. That's a big power spike.
And right now we see Lord is already spawned on the top side of the map right here. We on Worlds winning already mid-game. And they have heroes that skills into late game. Icon is so much in trouble right here. They have to turtle up. They have to back up right now and rethink their strategy. They have to tone it down with their aggression right there. They had their chance early into the game, and right now they have to be really careful with their engagers, man.
Absolutely. I think, especially for Team Icon here, they don't have the scaling on their side. So the next best thing, oh wait, this is going to be Unta getting that cash. Divine Judgment, is it going to be Pop? He waits for it. Now, going in with Hayabusa, he's going straight in with the Shadow Kill. Is it going to be enough? He actually gets picked off there at the very end. Luffy coming straight through, holding up the dagger, waiting to dash at the very end there. Gets another pick. It's going to be 2-0. Lord is going to be in the eyes of We Own the World.
This is why normally the meta ban will be Hayabusa right here. Hayabusa scales so well into the game. He does have the Bloodlust Axe to get it all. The Lord has been slain by We Own Worlds, and it will be just...
It was a good attempt.
Just owning.
I mean, it was a good attempt by Grok there.
Wow.
He tried to go for it. He's like, maybe I can steal this away and buy some time. But it looks like We Own World secures it really nicely. Everybody holding up their retributions to the very last second. Quickly pops it to secure the Lord for themselves. But now, this is kind of what can they do. Oh, Divine Judgment onto Akai. Probably not the best idea. Akai hops right over them. Pops the ult. It's going to be enough to slay every single person. Kaya kind of set her team up to fail there.
Wow, wow, wow. My money is off the table right now. Going to Gideon right now. My invisible money is over.
Oh no, Sino is going to go down as the rest of the team, one by one, going through. Rock, he's just way too tanky. It's not going to be enough. They're going to go straight for the end here. What a game played by We Own World. That's going to be the first win of the day.
Amazing. Wow. I mean, that was not even a pun. That's just wow.
That's just astonishing the way they played.
I mean, I think they name it like that to just like troll us. Like when they make a wow play and we'll be like,
we know who you're talking about.
And that's the branding right there. We Own Worlds. Only game 1 against Icon. Week 1. Day 1 in the regular season. Wow, look at that.
Goodness, the damage coming in from the damage dealers. I mean, Carrie is keeping up quite well considering considering where she was at here. She managed to pick up 4 kills in the fight, and you would think that in the earlier stages of the game that Carrie would take a long time, especially for Mihawk as well, to get into that position where they can really do much here. But thankfully, their team set it up really well. Having Dragon constantly roaming around the map, looking for the opportunities, mind trying to protect Hayabusa until he's ready to not be babysitted anymore. Really well done.
That's right. I mean, maybe Icon was really affected by the death stare right there from We Own Worlds. My goodness.
Oh man, I have to say though, Icon looking a little rusty compared to what they used to.
They were just like a little bit confused of what they're trying to do. They have an early aggression composition, and then they went for a Roger that needs to skill like marksman. He needs the item or it won't work, and they were not doing all this early aggression. I mean, We Own Worlds was leaving out Hayabusa to do the farming, but they did not leave out Roger to do all the farming, and there you go.
Alright. Guess we're just gonna have to see what's happening up for the next game here. Will Icon be able to take this back? It's gonna be interesting, but I mean, let's look at a couple of highlights first to see how they played this out. I love the way that Eric instantly just says, Mihawk, no, stay out of the fight. But it's still not enough at the very end here, especially when you're playing against a composition that excels, has CC that excels in these 5-on-5 team fights. And I think that's really just the understanding of how they play. And especially when Unta, he already popped the ultimate unsuccessfully gets the kill there with the rest of his team. But they should have just given up Turtle there. You're not losing too much.
That's right. I would like to, give credit to We Own Worlds as well. I mean, like, props to you, you're bad. But my goodness, their target ban on Natalia and Cho right there, that was just amazing. And also going for, meta picks that's extremely strong like Hayabusa and Carry. Carry actually is not a meta pick, but it's a reliably strong marksman that goes really well, scales really well into the late game. That helps them a lot, and especially winning out the mid game, early to mid game already. That just leaves Icon out there to be open for the longs right there.
Yeah, and here's just the ending of the dive. I mean, it was such a decisive call, especially considering, like, you can see that Jawhead's halfway across the map. And he is one person that can really catch you off guard if he gets onto, like, your main damage dealers like Hayabusa. He dashes in. Oh, I'm on a dash out. Oh no, you get flicked behind your back and dive accidentally. And it's kind of those, he catches people off mid-combo, which really takes people ajar.
We on World showing the team chemistry right there. Earlier on, we see, you know, them taking turns, taking turret shots for each other, and nobody goes down. And just amazing execution, amazing great chemistry, along with the, you know,
I mean, just look at this. Look at this fight alone. Look at this fight alone. Everybody goes for the same target, and I like to see that. It really just shows team chemistry amongst we own World here. But can Icon come back here?
Ooh, because it's not over. We got game 2 though. So what do you think?
I mean, I kind of feel like, especially if Team Icon were that far behind, they really need to think. They really need to ask themselves, what objectives, what does their team composition do? What objectives can we give up? And what does our team composition do here? Because their team composition was really reliable in getting picks here. Especially if there's a straggler, let's say 4 members are rotating from mid to top. If one person is a little bit slow, Unta can snatch him up, and that's going to be a free kill. And then you can start pushing for objectives because it's going to be a 4v3.
That's right.
So it's kind of these awkward positions that you need to continuously really keep in mind when you're playing the game.
Ooh, we will find that out in game 2 though, whether they are able to come back from that Icon against We Own Worlds game 2. But before that, we'll go into a little break right here, and we'll see you in game 2.
The thought of vengeance burns me. Death is quiet and pleasant. Death is quiet.
You have slain unstoppable! You have slain
The spear of destiny hit me. I long for peace in the heart.
killing spree! You have slain an enemy! You have slain an enemy has been slain! Shut down!
Everyone
An enemy has been slain! You have slain an enemy!
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
In patch 88, we introduced the Jade Path expansion, with which we told a story of how the Minotaurs were punished by the gods due to their excessive avarice. Players were able to follow the last survivor of the Minoan race as he ventured back to the Maze of Minos, searching for salvation and redemption. As many of you know, Minotaur's journey led to an all-out battle royale over the Twilight Orb. However, the story is not over yet. When the dust settled, a new hero emerged. The Land of Dawn's legendary King of Thieves has been secretly planning a grand heist with his partner Dexter. And so, an untold chapter of the Jade Path unveils itself. A brand new adventure is coming on August 1st, Cloud's grand heist event. Experience an all-new story as you unlock Cho and his skin, Hip Hop Boy, for free along the way. In the latest update, patch 96, we buffed up Cho and the Hip Hop Boy's model and made some tweaks to his skills, so don't miss out on getting the upgraded Kung Fu Master. As the story of Cloud's grand heist unravels, a brand new game mode will launch, Mirror Mode. In this mode, rather than everyone using a different hero, players on the same squad will have to use the same hero in battle. The interactions between the same hero bring new strategies into the gameplay, which provides a totally new battle experience. For example, Natalia's smoke bomb now allows all of her allies within the area to dodge basic attacks. Eudora's superconductor now gives all of her allies skills extra magic damage. Try different heroes in Mirror Mode to discover more interesting new mechanics. When selecting a hero for Mirror Mode, you and your teammates will have to vote on 6 different randomly selected heroes. The hero who receives the most votes will be the one your team uses in battle. Everyone on your team will use the same hero, so make sure to choose wisely. During the battle, heroes will receive different buffs depending on their roles. For example, tanks will have extra attack damage, while marksmen and support will take less damage. So, in this mode, you can have 5 support heroes attacking 5 marksmen head-on without holding back at all. Mirror Mode will be available between August 1st and August 15th. We hope that everyone can have a refreshing and unique battle experience in this brand new game mode. Be sure to let us know your thoughts on Mirror Mode, and we'll continue to improve it in future updates. Of course, the story isn't complete without its protagonist, the King of Thieves, Cloud. The mischievous, sneaky yet deadly Cloud will debut on August 7th. Check out Cloud's Hero Spotlight trailer releasing this Friday. For those who do not want to miss out on key information on Cloud's amazing skills, be sure to check this out. Last but not least, we've prepared tons of more surprises for you. Survival Mode is coming back right after Mirror Mode's limited run. You can also play all the heroes for free on August 18th while having an experience bonus on the same day. In the meantime, there's another never-before-seen epic giveaway coming your way soon. So stay tuned for more details. And that's all for today. Until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Hero Spotlight where we introduce the latest heroes of Mobile Legends. This week we are releasing the infamous Lord of Thieves, Cloud, and his simian sidekick, Dexter. As the Land of Dawn's King of Thieves, Cloud is a mischievous and sneaky fellow who can steal practically anything.
And welcome back. Right here we got in the Mobile Legends Professional League Malaysia, Singapore right here. This is Eduardo and this is
the Fatal 5-Way. And man, I'm already feeling imaginary richer now. Imaginary richer. My bank account in my imaginary was
there goes my money.
Ooh, a little bit
we own worlds. We own worlds. Getting 1-0 over Icon right here. Can Icon come back and force it to a game 3?
Well, I kind of feel like Icon need to play the game smarter here. Especially in game 1, they needed to hold back, they needed to wait for the right opportunity. Their composition was highly mechanical. I mean, they're looking for picks, they're looking for advantageous situations. And to set that up kind of requires your team to really know the situations where you can abuse them. But I think we own world there. Definitely on the upper end in terms of just understanding the composition and looking at those conditions and be like, we can dive, we can kill them all.
They drafted so well into that game. I think Icon was just like, what? And then they picked Roger, which I was like, I mean, he can just clean up really well. No, that doesn't work early into the game, and especially they pick a composition that is just in your face, and where the tanks and all the supports that has to go in front, and Roger will be left behind and just be really lonely.
He can naturally he can keep up. He transforms, and then he gets the bonus movement speed, goes in. I definitely feel like in terms of Roger's role in the composition, he was definitely a DPS cleanup mechanic. Like, he was the cleanup group. He wanted to look for those low life targets, instantly execute them as soon as possible, and then once he gets those big targets, because he's hoping his team catches one of the big targets. I mean, Hayabusa, catching him is already difficult, but if you just chain your CC well, it would have landed nicely. And if they bursted him as soon as Unta got the ultimate Divine Judgment, I mean, it's pretty hard to get out of there.
I do have to agree with that. I mean, I like how you defend the team that I bet on right there. And
maybe I'm just baiting you into betting into
Gideon's a really nice guy right now.
Or
And
this is just could be my
I do have to agree. I do have to agree with your point right there. But Roger right there has, I mean, his function will be a little bit better after the 5-minute mark. So yeah, we because Roger has to, you know. Oh, talking about Roger though. But let's get into the draft pick. Picks and bans.
I mean, here's my personal opinion. If you're thinking of Roger, look, is Martis available? If so, take him, because Martis does a way better job.
Was Martis banned out? I didn't know. And there was no Martis pick, right?
There was no Martis pick.
That was my point right there. They could have picked a better fighter.
I mean, it's not per se. I mean, meta-wise, yes, but I think in terms of what the role needed to do at that point of time, Martis would definitely be a better pick in terms of the cleanup crew. His ultimate can reset as well, so that just makes him even better. And he has the extra added utility compared to Roger, who just sustains most of the fight. But let's look into picks and bans here. It looks like Italian and Helka instantly gone.
Another target ban right there on Unta. And I think they're watching the show as well. They'd be like, key player in the Thailand ban it out.
Let's get some inside information.
Out you go. Out you go. I mean, it's on the show. So although there's a delay, but they'd be like, oh, again with the show? That's just repeating itself right there.
I mean, the one combination that I'm talking with a lot of people is the Cho Jawhead. I mean, it's a really nasty
that's
combo.
really popular.
Yeah, and we've seen it many times before, and I think it's Cho worthy of banning just to keep Jawhead for yourself. Yes, at least you don't have to worry about Cho and Jawhead at one point.
Because Cho does so much crowd control. He does have the slow. If he travels a certain distance, just hits you, gets the slow, gets the knockout with the Jeet Kune, gets the way of the dragon with the kick. It's just so much crowd control that it looks like Icon missed out the ban right there.
No, Grok's gonna go through.
What happened right there? It could be intentional though, but the Hayabusa might be the pick right there. Luffy getting the Hayabusa for themselves.
It's interesting because Grok was on the table there, and I personally think Grok is like a must pick. You gotta get him straight away. But it looks like wants to get the Hayabusa first. So priorities.
Well, according to the past records, which was the last game right there, they picked Hayabusa, and
I mean it
worked.
worked.
They won. And if they're giving Grok to Icon, and Icon has like 0% win rate right now with Grok. I mean, according to the first game. So jumping in right now, and you know, but you know, there you go. They don't pick Grok, so this leaves out Grok for Real World. So what's going on right there?
I kind of feel. I kind of feel like Icon.
Oh, Selena, what? The marksman, the Clin has been picked up by Real World.
Is this a code? Is this a code? They are definitely playing off meta here. It looks like either they are.
Only Clin is the off meta one. Selena is great. Hayabusa is what? Oh, I think this is a miss. I think this could be a rematch.
This could be a rematch.
I don't think Tigro and Monkey King would do the job.
I mean, this would have been a great match to watch.
Yeah,
this is the most solo queue you can ever get.
I mean, judging from how they pick right here, as a professional caster, you and me, we all know that this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna fly.
But I mean, it would be nice to see Clint. I mean, the early stages. I mean, when ML first released in Malaysia, I had to say I had a pretty nasty Clint. Yeah, pretty nasty. Mainly because it was great to see a gunslinger type of marksman.
You do love a composition that is just in your face, and where the tanks and all the supports that has to go in front, and Roger will be left behind and just be really lonely.
He can naturally he can keep up. He transforms, and then he gets the bonus movement speed goes in. I definitely feel like in terms of Roger's role in the composition, he was definitely a DPS cleanup mechanic too. Like he was the cleanup group. He wanted to look for those low life targets, instantly execute them as soon as possible, and then once he gets those big targets, because he's hoping his team catches one of the big targets. I mean, Hayabusa catching him is already difficult, but if you just chain your CC well, it would have landed nicely, and it bursted him as soon as Unta got the ultimate by judgment. I mean, it's pretty hard to get out of there.
I do have to agree with that. I mean, I like how you defend the team that I bet on right there. And
maybe I'm just baiting you into betting
Gideon's a really nice guy right there.
Or this just could be my
I do have to agree. I do have to agree with your point right there. But Roger right there has. I mean, his function will be a little bit better after the 5-minute mark. So yeah, we because Roger has to, you know. Oh, talking about Roger though, but let's get into the draft pick. Draft pick. Picks and bans.
I mean, here's my personal opinion. If you're thinking of Roger, look, is Martis available? If so, take him because Martis does a way better job.
Was Martis banned out? I didn't know. And there was no Martis pick, right?
There was no Martis pick. That's the thing.
That was my point right there. They could have picked a better fighter.
I mean, it's not per se. I mean, meta-wise, yes, but I think in terms of what the role needed to do at that point of time, Martis would definitely be a better pick in terms of the cleanup crew. His ultimate can reset as well, so that just makes him even better. And he has the extra added utility compared to Roger, who just sustains most of the fight. But let's look into picks and bans here. It looks like Natalia and Helkert instantly gone.
Another target ban right there on Unta. And I think they're watching the show as well. They'd be like, key player, Natalia banned it out.
Let's get some inside information.
Out you go, out you go. I mean, it's on the show, so although there's a delay, but they'd be like, oh, again with the show? That's just repeating itself right there.
I mean, the one combination that I've been talking with a lot of people is the Cho Jawhead. I mean, it's a really nasty
that's
roaming combo.
really popular.
Yeah, and we've seen it many times before, and I think is Cho worthy of banning just to keep Jawhead for yourself? Yes, at least you don't have to worry about Cho and Jawhead at one point.
Because Cho does so much crowd control. He does have the slow. If he travels a certain distance, it just hits you, gets the slow, gets the knockout with the Jeet Kune, gets the way of the dragon with the kick. It's just so much crowd control there. It looks like Icon missed out the ban right there.
No, Grok's gonna go through.
What happened right there? It could be intentional though, but Hayabusa might be the pick right there. Luffy getting the Hayabusa for themselves.
It's interesting because Grok was on the table there, and I personally think Grok is like a must pick. You gotta get him straight away. But it looks like Weomo wants to get the Hayabusa first. So, priorities?
Well, according to the past records, which was last game right there, they picked Hayabusa and it worked.
I mean, it worked.
They won. And if they're giving Grok to Icon, and Icon had like 0% win rate right now with Grok. I mean, according to the first game. So jumping in right now, and you know, but you know, there you go. They don't pick Grok, so this leaves out Grok for Real World. So what's going on right there?
I kind of feel. I kind of feel like Icon.
Oh, Selena! What? The marksman, the Clint has been picked up by Real World.
Is this a code? Is this a code? They are definitely playing off meta here. It looks like either they are.
Only Clint is the off meta one. Selena is great. Hayabusa. What? Oh, I think this is a miss. I think this could be a rematch.
This could be a rematch.
I don't think Tigro and Monkey King would do the job.
This would have been a great match to watch.
Yeah,
this is the most solo queue you can ever get.
I mean, judging from how they picked right here, as professional caster, you and me, we all know that this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna fly.
But I mean, it would be nice to see Clint. I mean, the early stages. I mean, when MPL first released in Malaysia, I had to say, I had a pretty nasty Clint. Yeah, pretty nasty. Mainly because it was great to see a gunslinger type of marksman.
You do love your guns. Huh?
Yeah, I like my guns. If I can ever get them. The problem is that most of these priorities in solo queue, even like, especially with Leslie, a lot of people just like getting rid of her. And then after that, once you hit like Epic, when they start once you hit Epic, where they stop even selecting her and really start considering what the bans are. I think that's what I like to see, especially when things like the MPL start to impact solo queue.
Speaking of marksman right there, you love yourself some marksman. You like your guns, you like your Leslie, you like your carries right there.
This meta is...
Speaking of which, the developers did release a video saying that they will be improving the role of marksman. They might be making them gain more stats every level, and also making marksman items a little bit cheaper, so they could get their item spikes early on. So right now, it's not just there yet, you know, but the teams are hyping up marksman right now.
I kind of I'm on the fence on this one. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm on the fence on this one because you don't know how much they're gonna change it. Because let's really think about it. The itemization for attack damage is pretty good. I mean, a lot of defensive items naturally give you MR. Oracle naturally gives you Armor Card. It naturally gives you magic resist, and that's a staple item. Usually every tank gets it. Every tank gets it.
That's right.
And if you think about it, they would have to get a substantial subsidy to really push for marksman. And I don't even think base damages for marksman even matter too much unless they really jack up the stats.
Yeah, that's right. And it wouldn't be fair already.
Exactly.
That's how we think. I mean, the developers don't take offense. I mean, it's just we're trying to discuss the game right here. And in terms of making the marksman items, which is the attack damage items, cheaper right there, could even boost fighters right there because they do buy attack damage as well, isn't it?
It's those pseudo, like, you change an item, especially an item, it affects so much the game because everybody who utilizes the item can start abusing it. Like, let's say if they reduce the price of Berserker's Fury from by like 500 gold, I mean, that's just gonna make every fighter who abuses Berserker's Fury so much better. Well, actually, another point that I wanted to bring up here is pretty important. I need to quickly flip through the pages.
Flip his caster Bible right there.
My holy grail, my holy grail of all my information. I really wanted to talk about how in the previous patch they started to introduce a lot of these newer items like Twilight Armor, caps damage at 900, physical damage if you get bursted down.
The updates are so quick. Yeah, the updates are so quick, and people have to catch up. Right? Yeah, we as casters and along with the players have to catch up really quickly. And they'll be left behind.
The main thing I want to talk about is I talked about Twilight Armor in my previous cast so much because I thought it was a crazy good item.
Hit me up with the stats. Right?
But nobody's been picking it up. Why has nobody been picking up the Twilight Armor as often? It's kind of this interesting retrospect where it's like 900 physical damage here. I mean, if a Gushing bursts you for a good 2k, it's pretty nice to pick up a Twilight Armor at some point. I mean,
you mean Gushing picking up the Twilight Armor?
No, especially for anybody fighting against Gushing. Something to really consider about, and even like things like Sky Guardian itself. We saw it a couple of times. A lot of people pick it up these days. So I kind of feel like these.
I do think it's really strong though. I did read through it, and it's just amazingly strong. And I think the players right there have to get their itemization updated.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm thinking a little too far ahead. I'm using my 300. My 300 IQ is a little too much for this to comprehend. But again, these players are going to be playing on the highest levels. They're looking for every loophole in the book, anything to abuse. And I'm looking at these items as like, why are they not brought up? And especially in these games, I kind of feel, especially for the Twilight Armor, in terms of DPS, it doesn't give you enough stats, and I don't think 900 physical damage is enough to keep you alive in these team fights. That's true. Because it doesn't prevent, it only prevents one burst. After that, it's kind of over. So, was it necessary to bring these items into the game? So it kind of puts this big question mark on Marksman, like, is it worth it?
Is it worth it?
Is it worth it? Is it worth it? So I'm looking forward to the stats, but not to the itemization being cheaper. That's not going to be great.
That's not going to be great indeed. I mean, like, that's true. Why do I have to always agree with you? I mean, I'm trying to go against you.
You're trying to be the villain.
I'm trying to be the villain, but I have to agree with you. I mean, we all listen to reason, right? We're talking about stats and history and, I mean, the history of the games and right here. So, game 2, right, could Icon come back? I mean, they were... What was it again? You're still on We Own Worlds?
I'm still on We Own Worlds. I'm definitely backing it all in on We Own World here.
Come on, let's swap for the back.
That's some under the table things happening here. But I really wanted to talk about the Grok pick. Why did they let it through? Why did they let Grok through? We've seen it so much previously, and even at MSC, Grok was 100% pick back.
I think the carry pick might have worked. Because carry can build tanks. It can melt. Sorry, not
Is it
milk.
like a... Sorry, build tanks?
My
Is it a soft... In many of these cases, a soft counter?
The only reason why carry is picked right here is to not only take out the carries really quickly, but it's because of how her passive works. And after 4 hits, she triggers true damage. And if she gets a lot of attacks, she doesn't even need attack damage right now. She just go for a lot of attack. A lot of attack.